Man, you never believe this, man. I was trying to get the documentary popping, starting tomorrow because that's when the litter was due. Fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you want to call it, man, blessed today. Litter just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Playing my life for that day. We counted the days and everything, but she dropped a little early. Lady Cartel Pacino, it's the repeat. I just got hit up from my wife. She hit me on a text, man. Good thing she was off today, man. Never know how these things are gonna go. So you know what I mean. Killer season, man. We in there. Repeat. You know what I'm saying. Hitman. You know what I'm saying. Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying. Marilyn Monroe. You know what I'm saying? All them boys, you know what I mean? We out here, Lil Man. So just finished the repeat, so I know I got some bulls coming.
Reaching out your hand, for I shake it, I break it, hit the grave, for I fake it. I will not accept payment to hand folk. Over to the devil, knowing Christ is they last hope. Surrounded by a bunch of gustos out of low cash, but I ain't selling my soul on my notepad. What you want me to do? Promote crack? Figured they wouldn't reject the news if the road black. So you make one a dealer, make the
Yeah. You know what it is. Fresh litter just dropped on the ground, man. Been at work all day, man. I'm excited to get home. See these bulls, man. Pacino, my son, did it again, man. I'm proud of you, my boy. Salute, Pacino. I'm proud of you, my boy. You gave me that female, you gave me that male I've been looking for, baby. You already know what it is. Killer season, man. A day in the life of ShowTime Bullies, baby. We do this. Man, pulling up to the house. One of the best feelings in the world. It's time to check out these puppies, really see what I'm working with, man. Long day, 13 hours. Let's see what we got.
Daddy, we got puppies.
Oh, nice. Wow. Look at them. Tiny. Wow. It's good. Man, the pups are looking amazing. I'm shocked. Definitely some clones in there from the last litter that we did. This blue boy I got right here is just blowing my mind. Looks like another Lil Man. Just got to take him out, let Pacino check him out.
Oh, it's your son, boy. It's your son, boy. It's your son, Pacino. Good boy. Look at that, Dad. Look at that, Dad. Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy. Good job. Good job.
I'm very proud of Pacino right now. He's sitting here looking like a bull. A nice raw shot of the boy. I just got to make sure he's taken care of. Freshwater when I get home. There's one of his running partners. Left Eye, Pac-Man daughter. Hey, man, long night, whelping the puppies, man. Wife been up all night taking care of that. You know what I'm saying? First 24 hours, you know what we got to do, man. We're going to get that frozen plasma on deck, man. Make sure the puppy's strong. Killer season, you know what it is, man. Day in the life of ShowTime Bullies. We out here. It's imperative, man. I had litters before in the past, and, the puppies wasn't strong, and, I lost puppies. I learned from my mistakes. Once I got put up on this frozen plasma, man, it's a must to have. The first 24 hours that your puppies drop, 48 hours, you want to get this on deck. So me, I'm going to pull up to where we know best. The cryo bank out here in San Marcos. These guys out here, they're professional. They do what they need to do. They're always willing to help. If you have this in your area, you want to make sure, if you can get this frozen plasma, neonatal plasma on deck, definitely, it's a must. It's a must have.
So we suggest putting all of our dogs on neonatal plasma. All of our bully and French bulldogs breeders do it. We have ShowTime Bullies is going to start their dogs on it. Anybody who delivers puppies over at Pearson's Animal Hospital, they come over here, pick it up, and then you can go pick up your puppies right afterwards.
What's the benefits of putting them on that?
Benefits of doing it is that you can actually, they start growing, they mature at the same pace, and they actually get smarter, and they'll be easier to train and everything.
It's a good immune booster for newborns, especially for the ones that have a C-section. The girls are basically not recognizing the puppies immediately because they went under anesthesia. And they didn't whelp naturally, so it's a good booster until she starts giving milk to them.
You see, you got to have this stuff on deck, man. It's very important for your puppies. It's very important for you to have, you know, a good litter, a strong litter. And this is all a part of it. Salute to the cryo bank, all the legends on the wall, you know, plasma for the newborn pups. Let's go.
Hey, Mike, I'm so glad you came. Showtime just put down these out of Cartel and Pacino.
Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great. So our part of that was we did the progesterone for you, right?
Yes.
That's what we do. We try to make sure that you guys are not wasting any time or money. You want to breed right at the right time. And I know you do your own AIs. That's very important for all American bullies and French bullies and English bullies to know how to do their own AIs. Bring them here. We'll tell you when to do it. And you take them home and you do your own breeding. Superb. We're going to thaw some semen because even though we do progesterones for our local guys, our main emphasis has always been freezing semen, keeping the best dogs alive forever. We've had frozen semen litters all throughout Europe. We've had frozen semen in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, the Philippines. That means that if your dog is here frozen in one of these tanks, we can take one of these tanks, ship it probably anywhere in the world right now, even South Africa. We've had litters in South Africa. So you can have the best breeding, the best stud for your bitch, no matter where that stud is in the world. That's pretty fascinating too. Got a nice close-up of Scott thawing some semen. Scott actually is a musher. He's got 3 or 4 teams of Siberian Huskies. And we're so proud and happy to have him here working with us. All right, so you have to do this is what it's called a quick thaw. You only thaw until you can feel and see the bubbles moving back and forth. So you can see the bubbles moving back and forth. Then he's gonna dry the straws. And after it's thawed, you want to be quick, but you don't have to be overly rushed about anything once it's thawed. So now he's gonna put the straws. Here we go. And you can see that semen. Did you use thaw media or we're just doing a quick thaw? We're just doing a... Okay, so in our particular processing, there's a activator, which is very important to use. See, there it is. Now that can be used for frozen, surgical inseminations, TCI, which is non-surgical, and if you have a lot of sperm, you can actually use this for regular AI, but you have to realize that when you do regular AI with frozen semen, you got to use a lot of sperm. Here they are, looking like they just came out of the dog. They're not even really warmed up yet. Usually you wait, before you evaluate thawed semen, you usually wait about 5 minutes so they can absorb all the activator they need. Well, that looks pretty darn good. If they're that active immediately, they're even going to be better after 5 minutes. That's, how old do you think that sperm is? We don't know. Could be, it's a test thaw. Could be like 10, 12, 14, 25 years.
Wow.
Test thaw. That's a test thaw right there.
It was collected
On a Bernese mountain dog.
collected in 1988.
Collected when?
1988.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I've got sperm here that's stored a lot longer than Scott's been on this earth.
I'm barely older than that sperm.
Yeah, see, you too. Oh, thanks a lot.
Nice. Hey, so for all you breeders out there, this is the #1 place to come to. It's not just local, it's international. If you want to get it done, you want your progesterones done right, you want your semen stored correctly, you want it to live forever, come see Carol, man. She gonna take care of you. How can you resist this beautiful smile, man? Anytime you see her, man, just break out the checkbook, man. It's time to spend some money. Big shout out to the Cryo Bank, always taking care of us over here at ShowTime Bullies. No complaints over here, man. What you get is what you get, and they're A1 with their business. Yeah, man, basically it's time to go whelp this litter. Put the pups on. I'm here with my daughter, Michaela. She's a helper. She knows all about this stuff. Michaela, tell them about the whelping the litter. How's it go?
So when you whelp the litter, you wanna make sure they're on the boob right and like they're actually sucking on it and they're getting milk and they're not like upside down and there's no milk coming out of their nose. And with the incision, you want to make sure that it's not bleeding, or that way the puppies don't get like blood on them, and that way they're not pulling on the incision so it doesn't come out. So you want to be careful with them too, because some of them need different boobs, so you want to put them on different ones and make sure they're not having milk coming out of their nose.
How do you control the mom when you're trying to get her to feed the puppies?
You have to, for her to lay down, you have to let her lick them first, and then once she licks them, you have to slowly push her, because if you push her too hard, then she'll get back up, because it's too much pressure on her. So you have to slowly push her down, and then she'll roll over, and then some of the puppies can find their way to the boob, but some of them need to, you need to help them get to the boob.
Why do you like helping whelp litters?
Because it helps my mom and my dad, because sometimes they can't do it because they're not home, and some people can't do it, so I help out and do it for them. And it's nice to help because my mom is always up all day and night, and sometimes she needs help doing it, so I help her out.
Perfect. Trust and believe. This is something that we truly believe in, investing in our family, invested in our moral values, our moral compass. My daughter, she's 8 years old, but you can see she's very, very in tune with what she's doing. This comes with being around the dogs all her life. This comes with, us coaching her up along the way. I mean, you see how she handles Cartel. She's gentle with her, but yet she's in control. She's able to get the puppies to latch on effectively, and like she talked about earlier, she highlighted the things that you want to look out for. Make sure there's no milk coming out of their nose. You want to make sure that they're rotating on the right boobs as well.
You kind of can start to see them falling asleep or getting slower while they're sucking, and sometimes if you think they're full, you want to pick them up by the back of their legs, because sometimes they're not full. It might just be their stomachs pressing on the ground, so it makes their stomachs look big, but it's not. And when you want to calm down the mom or the dog, you want to massage her sometimes, because she'll want to get up and lick them, and you have to massage her so she won't get up. It's important for her to clean them, because if she doesn't clean them, their poo can get it will harden on their butt, and then once it's hardened, it'll stick and it'll be hard to take it off, and it'll hurt them when you try to take it off. So it's good that she's cleaning them, because then she's helping them and cleaning the butts off. That way, when they go bathroom, it doesn't get stuck on them.